So hello YouTube, yeah, John here. Sorry I haven't posted for a while. Just thought I'd update you what's going on. So down here at the ferry terminal, picking up, and we will sail to Nanaimo, and then Ladysmith Island, Camel River. We'll go through Dodd Narrows and up to Port Hardy, and then we'll make a decision when we get to Port Hardy. And if the weather window is good, we will probably go around Cape Scott down in Winter Harbor and continue to circumnavigate Vancouver Island. But the decision's not made yet, but that's our intention so far. So we have intentions. Anyway, I'll just show you this is part just out here. That's where the ferries come in. Is coming in from Smithers, BC. Now this guy wants to go because he drove four and a half hours to Prince Rupert, got on a ferry yesterday morning in Prince Rupert and sailed to Port Hardy, got in at midnight, took a taxi into Port Hardy, got a room for the night, got up in the morning, got on a taxi or a bus, it's a big van, and went down to Camel River, changed buses, and is now coming into Nanaimo. Yeah, like 2.5 days after he left home. So I assume anybody that wants to travel 2.5 days to get on my sailboat wants to come with me. Anyway, hey folks, we are in, of all places, Ganges, and we're just leaving. What happened is we were in Ladysmith and we were waiting because there was a heavy north wind, 25-30 knots, and we couldn't go north, so we got bored, I guess you might say. And we went to Walker's Hook, my little favorite beach, south, because the wind was blowing from the north, so we went south. And we could have beat against it, you know, but it would have been so uncomfortable at, you know, 10, 11 foot into it, waves. So we went south. We had a beautiful sail south. I didn't get any video, but we're going to have lots of sailing video in the next little while. And I picked up that fella I was talking about, Beat, and he's here with me this morning, and we're sailing to Maple Bay, and then up towards Ladysmith and Dodd Narrows, and then we'll head north. So we might spend 1 or 2 nights before we get above Dodds, but we're getting there, and then we're going to sail all the way to Port Hardy through Camel River and the Narrows at Seymour, and then we'll make a decision whether we're going over the top and down the island and all the way around. So anyway, just a brief introduction to Beat. Say hi, Beat.
Hi guys.
Yeah, this guy is
beautiful morning. Hey, beautiful sunshine, nice wind in the sail.
yeah, we're sailing out of the harbor. So yeah, it's temperature is, I don't know, 70, 72. Hey, guys, this selfie stick is carbon fiber. Yeah, get that. Who would ever think of building a selfie stick out of carbon fiber? I don't think it's going to break. I'm not. Hello YouTube. Yeah, John's been black shooting film. Yeah. Anyway, we stayed in Maple Bay last night, and we're just leaving the harbor now. I have some other shots that I'll share with you. Pete was nice enough to go in the harbor and take some shots, so I'm going to borrow some from him. Thank you, Pete.
Welcome.
And there's, yeah, we just missed it, but I think I can show you some shots also, maybe some stills of a bunch of kids. They're in sailing school. Entrance there back into Stewart Strait, and then we head for Nanaimo or Dodd Narrows, Ladysmith and all that. So there's some of them little boats over there. Aren't the mountains beautiful this morning? The hills. So Maple Bay's not too bad in the summer because they get lots of shade, and when it's 35 degrees it's a good place to tuck in. I kind of poo-pooed them in the winter, but because it's so cold and the sun is short, goes behind the hills, but it's kind of nice when it's 35 if the sun goes behind the hills. Cools off sooner, doesn't get as hot. So thank you, Maple Bay, for that. We'll talk. Broad reach is fast. Especially if you get a little bit from the back. Out in the bush. Yeah. Yeah. YouTube. So we started our trip from Ladysmith. We actually came back, just went by the edge of Ladysmith from Maple Bay, and now we're headed to Dodd Narrows. We got both motors running and the sail because we have to catch it by 6:05. Slack tide, so yeah, we're a little pushed. It's 4:15, and yeah, it's 8 miles down there, so we're doing 5, I don't know, about 6 knots. Yeah. I'll just show you around. We have Pete at the wheel. Say hi, Pete.
Hi guys.
And we got Little Red towing. checked, we got a 5 knot wind in our face. So that's why we're using the power to get up there in time. So we're tacking a little bit back and forth just to let the wind help us. And we had salmon sandwiches being made and corn on the cob for lunch. We're just lucky people, that's all. So this is Stewart Channel on the bottom of Dodd Narrows towards Ladysmith. Yeah. And Ladysmith is back there. You can see a few houses. A jagged mountain, that's Ladysmith, behind Ladysmith.